This was very, very interesting. But we're going to find out more and more. I promise you tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure and honor this evening to introduce a gentleman who is the reason why we have quantum metal here in South Africa. He's originally from Mpumalanga province, which makes him a true wise man from the East. An entrepreneur of note, based right here in Johannesburg. He's a former senior manager in government, a business executive, and now he's the country partner and director of Quantum Metal South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, he deserves even a standing ovation and a round of applause. He's worked around the clock even to put this wonderful occasion together for all of us to enjoy. I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful Mr. Sabelo Mahalela.
Wow. I can tell you everyone is looking good tonight. All right, thank you so much, Program Director. Our founder and executive chairman of Quantum Metal, Dr. Lincoln Sulu. We are so honored that you're here, that we have the presence of our founder and the executive chairman with us today. Our senior merchant and founder of Bullion Service Group, Ms. Emily Abdullah, thank you that you're here. Our merchant developer, Mr. Alam Ajazan, you're working with us every day, we appreciate it. Our top leaders from Malaysia who are here, we value your time, we value your presence and your support. And also our leaders from South Africa, top leaders from South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, let me observe all the protocols and pass really my sincere thanks to everyone who is here. I'd like to recognize the presence of the royal family of the Kingdom of the Zulu Nation. I'd like to recognize His Royal Highness Prince Modesi Kapigisu. I'd like to recognize His Royal Highness Prince Murindlela Kapigisu. I'd like to recognize His Royal Highness Prince Machulesi Kapigisu. I'd like to recognize His Royal Highness Prince Uzabazi Kazuli. I'd like to recognize His Royal Highness Highness Princess Undukulu Oke. Now, I believe that all protocols have now been observed. Now that that has been done, let me now start talking about why I'm here. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Quantum Metal South Africa, I would like to thank you all by joining us to this celebration of the 2-year anniversary here at the Master Hotel in Sati. We are humbled and honored with your presence. In one of the books that I've written, The Dreams and Visions, in fact, I thought the program director was going to share that I'm also an author. In one of the books that I've written, which is titled Dreams and Vision, I talk about an observation that I have observed myself, I've come to appreciate, that God still speaks to his people through dreams and visions, the same way he did some 1,000 years ago. He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. I recorded some of the visions I have received through my dreams, and some of these visions, ladies and gentlemen, have come to pass. 5 years ago, on the 29th of March 2018, I had a vision that came through a dream. And this vision was of a business that I will be involved in the near future. And in this vision, it was revealed to me that wealth is located in an ecosystem. The way to access this wealth will be through a mechanism that is driven by data on a technology platform using artificial intelligence. That was 5 years ago when I got to see this kind of vision. In September 2021, I was introduced to Quantum Metal, my dear sister of mine, Dr. Zahuri Mohammed, a retired professor of pharmacology from the University of Malaya in Malaysia. It is my pleasure to recognize her and her husband tonight. They are both here. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that introduction some 2 years ago that has led us to where we are today. I also want to thank Dr. Zahuri for introducing me, for the introduction that she did to Miss Emily Abdullah. I remember we had a Zoom presentation. Miss Emily did a presentation. And because I said to Dr. Zahuri, no, I want to hear more about this opportunity. And she arranged a presentation. She arranged a Zoom presentation that was done by Miss Emily. As you will now know that Miss Emily is a senior merchant, one of the top leaders in quantum metal globally. She has a huge team of consultants who are really part of her leadership. In fact, she is, if you wanted evidence whether in this business you can be successful, she is a very clear case of success in quantum metal. She is here with us tonight. I also want to thank Dr. Zavreen for introducing me to Mr. Alham Jazam. Mr. Alham Jazam did something remarkable in the early stage, in the early beginning of our discussions on this opportunity. When I said, I understand this opportunity, but I want to meet the founder. I want to meet the founder of the company. And until then, I'm not gonna move. And Mr. Amjazam had to drive over 300 kilometers to go and meet our founder, so that he can then present to our founder that there is this gentleman who wants to meet you. And indeed, that meeting was arranged. And I thank you again, Mr. Am. Also thanking Ms. Nora. She was also there in the beginning, and she's still there in the business. And the rest is history. Today we celebrate 2-year anniversary of Quantum Metal in South Africa. We will share a video of what we have done in the past 2 years. Just some highlights for the benefit of those who were not part of that history. But at least you can see what we've done. Ladies and gentlemen, Quantum Metal is a global fintech company that provides technology development and services, banking system solutions, and trading of precious metals to local partners such as banks, financial institutions, cooperatives, and retail markets. You have seen already the products that Quantum Metal is offering. Through the video, I will not want to repeat that. It's exactly what Quantum Metal is offering. When I look at the Quantum Metal global platform, I got reminded of a dream that I had on the 29th of March 2018, where it was revealed to me that wealth is created already and is located in an ecosystem. Ours is to get it. I remember that it is written in the book of Deuteronomy 8 verse 18 that it is the Lord our God who gives us power to get wealth. So that the covenant that he saw with our fathers may be established as it is this day. The covenant is that we shall be blessed to be a blessing to others. Yes. That we shall lend to many nations, and that we shall not borrow. And again, it is written in the book of Haggai, 2 verse 8 to 10. The Lord says, the silver is mine, and the gold is mine. So, gold belongs to God. And gold is power. And it is the Lord who gives us power to get wealth. So, we're in the business of getting gold. We're in the business of getting power. We're in the business of getting power so that we can get wealth. So Quantum Metal is the mechanism leading us towards the ownership of gold and accessing the power to get wealth. Once I was convinced of the potential impact Quantum Metal has, and that could have, especially in Africa, I got really interested. You know, in Africa we have 1.4 billion people. Africa is the richest continent in the face of the earth. It is blessed with a high level of poverty, illiteracy, poor healthcare, lack of infrastructure, no ownership of the land and its resources. Can you imagine 1.4 billion people, each one of them owning 1,000 rand worth of gold? Imagine that. You know the total value of that ownership was 1.4 billion, 1.4 trillion rands. If all of us were just to own 1,000 rand worth of gold, the collective ownership, the total ownership, the value of that ownership will be 1.4 trillion rands. Can you imagine when the price of gold just increases by 10%? We will make 100 rand profit. Each of the 1.4 billion people will have just 100 rand profit from that 1,000 rand worth of gold. Do you know how much that is? Collectively, the total value of that profit is 140 billion rands. What can we do with 140 billion rands in our hands as Africans, collectively? Can we do a good project that can create jobs, that can make an impact? So that is what we're talking about here. Ladies and gentlemen, what I have painted to you, it is possible. It is possible when we have a global platform like the one we have. The one that we have, which is controversial. A lot of people may say that maybe this is a pipe dream. I remember a Napoleon Hill who said, what the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. If we can just have this concept, we can achieve. I can tell you that this is what drives me. I'm not just looking at South Africa, I'm looking at the African continent. We have just only started here in South Africa, but we are going to the entire African continent. We want to bring gold in the hands of African people. It is not just the money that drives us. It is the restoration of dignity. Yeah. So many people have come to Africa, have taken so much from Africa, and the Africans themselves, or the indigenous people of Africa, remain without. Yet, these resources have been blessed to the African continent for free. God gave us these resources, but we have not been able to utilize them for the benefit of the African people. This is a vehicle that can help us not only just to own gold, but place it at the marketplace where the price of gold increases and we can profit from it. It's not about just buying gold and then put it in your own house and all of that. It is on the platform. When the price of gold increases, we see the benefit, the profit, the value, and we can derive that value. That must be a solution. Ladies and gentlemen, Here in our presence we have, in fact, we have engaged the services of one of the top legal firms in Africa to advise us on matters, on legislative issues, on regulatory issues, on any issue that has an impact on our business. I can tell you that in our presence we have our legal team, and led by Mr. Osile Mahlo, who is the Chief Operating Officer of one of the top legal firms here in Africa. He's here. When I was talking to him, he assembled the best team you can think of from different perspectives on matters that has to do with the business we are in. When I went to his office, he showed me the different areas that we will have to cover. And I can tell you, he brought the best brains and the best team. They are all here. All right, we also have engaged the service of the accounting team. I don't know that they're here. Accountants, are they here? I didn't see. Okay. And our auditors, are they here? Okay, they are not. I don't see them. Okay. All right. So we have a team that is helping us to manage our business. We also have decided to bank with Upside. And I don't know whether we have also our bankers here. As they have indicated, they will be here. Okay, they are not. Maybe they haven't come today. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a special evening. We're going to be recognizing our leaders who have done so well in this business. In fact, we have achieved a certain rank in our business. You will see them, they will be coming, and they are the ones who are building this business. They are building this business on a daily basis, and we're excited about that. I want to also thank our customers, our clients. They are customers. They are really the backbone of this business. Without our customers, we have no business. And we thank all our customers for really supporting us. I want to thank again Ms. Emily, Mr. Fedaus, Francis Irene, Salam, and Mr. Jeff. I'm going to talk about Jeff right now. I'm going to talk about him just now. I want to thank the leaders who came here to South Africa to do the training. We had a training that we did in March. It has taken the business to another level. I'm sure everyone can agree, those who have attended the training, they gave us the best nuggets, and our business has grown from that moment. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. And I want to come to now the gentleman I want to talk about, Mr. Jeff. Sure. Mr. Jeff. And Mr. Jeff, can you just rise so that we can see? Yes, thank you so much. Mr. Jeff, he is the man that our chairman, our founder and chairman gave to me to say, if we have any problem, any operational issue, and whatever the issue is, whether the payments are delayed, whether the KYC is not approved on time, whether there is the process, whatever the case may be, speak to Mr. Jeff. He will sort it out. He is our man. He talk to. And that is Mr. Jeff. And then he comes and sort it out for me. Anyone who's delayed to act, he goes there and fixes it. He's a fixer. He calls a fixer. So really I'm happy that you're here. I really thank you that you came with our chairman. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I end by saying that the night belongs to our achievers. We are going to celebrate those who have achieved. And so the night really belongs to them. We always like to celebrate people who go the extra mile and really show that it can be done. And tonight we're going to celebrate leaders who have done something a lot of people think they're possible, but they have been able to do it. So we have 12 leaders who are also we're going to recognize them. And I hope that they are not disciples. 12. All right. Okay. So I close by saying there's a video that we're going to play just to show you the road that we have traveled the past 2 years. Thank you so much.